Hi, I'm Tony Fleming, and this is Fleming's Ultimate Garage.
Hey everybody, thanks for joining us on today's video. 85 Porsche 928, automatically a great car. Automatically a great car. Find one that's one owner, even better, because you know all about it. Find one with service records. Tick off another checkbox like that's the car you're going to buy. Then you find one with 23,400 original miles. Local person here, documented since day one, including the window sticker, service records, all that stuff. This is one awesome, awesome find. I have loved these cars since the day they came out. Matter of fact, they're very expensive. They were even way heavier price than a 911 was at the time. Then the movie Risky Business comes out, and we all know, man, when that movie came out and that happened to that Porsche, ugly. But anyway, so that was a great time in that film. But anyway, so let's keep moving. Sorry to digress. Original Guards red car. And really, really beautiful paint, especially for being almost all original. It looks to be all factory original style wheels right in here. And I have to tell you, the wheels at one time for me were maybe a little bit dated, but they've come back in style and they look great on this car. I have found that some people like to put the Porsche Cup wheel on here, which is like the 95 to 93, 95 to 98, 993, 911 model cars, which we could put on here if you wanted to, and would really update it as well and look great. But here, it's all authentic. You could take this car to a car show and sell it as original as you're presenting it to the judges, and sure enough, this thing could win. And wait till I pop the hood for you. It looks really good underneath of it. All we did was wash it. So come on up here. Let's check this original factory red, the Guards red paint. Still beautifully done, especially for factory paint too. Just looks really nice. All right. Come on down here. We've got a brand new set of Bridgestone Potenzas in here, knee deep in rubber, wheel locks, just a little stuff like that that says, somebody's caring about their car. The original factory chip guard is still inside here and down here on the bottom as well. That's to keep, because these tires are so big, a lot of times it would have kicked up rocks and things like that and made a wreck. But anyway, this is still in great shape. All right, as we walk around the back of this car, the styling of these things is great. First off, they're super wide from behind. They just look elegant. They look powerful, and they really were powerful. You're talking about almost 300 horsepower back in the day. Dual exhaust, great sounding dual exhaust, and a real power to weight ratio. The transaxle, the transmission itself, and the drive axles is in the rear of the car, so you have some nice weight distribution back here. And just still, I think the styling has just weathered so well over the time. So enough about that, but this is a real GT highway car that can carry 4 people at high speeds if you want to. Or you can drive high speed by yourself and then pretend that you don't speed when you have other people in the car, because that's what I do. All right, let's check this out. Even this sounds good. Listen, because it's so original. All right, so check this out. This is really cool, man. These stickers right here are 25 years old, and they're still in great shape, all original in here, and just looks beautiful. Part of the process too is you want to make sure that like the bolts haven't been had paint knocked off of them, like they've been had things replaced. Here's something cool too. Check this out. VIN number still right here, right there in the car, and it's just that's what I'm trying to tell you. Like you could take this to a car show. And I'm not sure if you're going to win, but your category you should definitely be able to win, especially for being original. Okay. The only thing we really did was we replaced the insulation under the hood because it dry rotted over time and it was just ugly. And we updated a couple power window switches that had faded. So I left one faded and one original. I'll include the original switches with it. I just wanted you to see. That's really all we've done to the car, and it's just been maintained beautifully over time. Okay. All right, so let's check out the back for a second, because also on these cars, they're actually very functional, believe it or not. Okay, let's check out the back here. We've got some function going on. This is nice because the back seats fold down if you want and give you that sports car kind of look here. This piece comes out, all right? And because this car doesn't get driven very much, he installed a power cutoff switch. And the way that works is you can actually turn the power off and nobody could steal the car, because you have the switch that connects it all together. Plus it keeps the battery all charged up because it's not drained over time. Obviously he didn't drive it that much based on the low mileage, but and we can mount that wherever you want. Just let us know where you want to put that, okay? This right here is a sunshade that would go inside the glass here in case you wanted to keep things out of people's sight and mind. It's also rear sun visors for the people to keep the sun off their head. They really gave some thought to this car, man, and Keep in mind that this car was over $50,000 when it was new in 1985. 50,000 bucks may not sound like a lot today, but if you do that in today's numbers, it's almost 140,000, almost 150. Almost $150,000 in today's numbers is how much this car was new. That's pretty impressive, okay? All right, so the inside of this car has not only held up as well as the outside as far as quality and things like that, but it's also the styling is still there too. It's got this great center console. It's a full length console as well. And look at that. It just really becomes quite impressive. Sorry, I can't reach all the way over there, but it just, plus the leather is in great shape. It's been garage kept its whole life. And everything, even down to the original Monterey Blancpain sound system still in the car, okay? 165 mile an hour speedometer, 7,500 RPM tach, full gauges of course, and just really nice in here, man. The leather wrapped wheel, the dash isn't cracked, just everything's in really good shape. You got a power sunroof that's right here. This also has power seats, and they're also heated seats too, which were optional at the time. Has a couple nice little upgrades as well. This is the window switches that I was talking about. Here's the power switch. This looks nice, it's brand new. This is the original one, so I left it here just so you can see the difference. We'll replace this switch with a new one. And I gotta tell you what, the interior is done. It didn't take a whole lot to do that. But enough of my rambling. What I'd like to do for you is start it so you can hear what it sounds like. I wanted to close the video up from inside the car because I wanted you just to look at the lines and how well this car has aged styling wise, man. This car was at the top of the peak in the 80s, and they were very expensive. The fact that you can find an original one owner 23,452 original mile car is pretty spectacular. Not to mention it has some great modern features as well, with the big four-wheel disc brakes, big wheels and tires, leather power heated seats, air conditioning, power windows, power sunroof, all that great stuff that you can get in today's modern car, but you get in this cool style. When this car rolls down the road, everybody looks at it. Anyway, if you can find a way to get a car that's original and low mileage in your life, this is the car to do it. Don't miss it, because they only, as they say, are original one time. Call us 301-816-1000 and we'll tell you all about it.